Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker!
Good morning, Vietnam! With my woman, 'cause she couldn't help me with my life. People think I'm insane because I am frowning over.
The Boys Season 3, I think, was the most anticipated streaming show for very good reason. The last two seasons set the standard for what comic book adaptations should do in future, and with Season 4 now about to start filming, I thought now would be as good a time as any to talk about Season 3 in its entirety and discuss it. So, a year has passed since the events of Season 2, Homelander has been somewhat subdued, and Butcher now works for the government, being supervised by Huey of all people. But the two adversaries would rather see this peace and quiet turn into blood and bone, so when the boys learn of the mysterious anti-soup weapon, it sends them crashing into the Seven and chasing the legend of the first ever soup, Soldier Boy. Season 3, in my opinion, is the best season of the show so far. The storylines are perfectly written, and the entire world this series is setting gets expanded in new ways, which I absolutely loved. The cast gets expanded as well, which we'll get into, and overall, it's just amazing to see how far the show has come. The cast this season for me is absolutely on point. I think this is the best performance from Carl Urban this season because Billy is taken to a completely new place this season, and we get some more backstory on him as well, which I really loved. Jack Quaid I thought was brilliant this season as Huey, and he gets a lot more character growth as well, which I think he really needed. Erin Moriarty also got some time to shine as well, no pun intended, and also gets a lot more to do this season. Now, I also want to give a special mention to the absolute legend that is Anthony Starr, because Homelander is taken to a really, really dark place this season, and that is complemented by Starr's acting abilities, and his performance this season is absolutely fantastic. The show also introduces us to Soldier Boy, played brilliantly by Dean Winchester himself, Jensen Ackles. Ackles plays a really effed up take on Captain America that fits in this world really well. Soldier Boy in the comics was similar to Cap, just without the bravery aspect, so seeing Ackles take this character to a different place was really cool to see. Also, kudos to Laz Alonso, Tony Capone, and especially Dominique McElligott, who play Mother's Milk, Frenchie, and Queen Maeve respectively, as their performances across this season were absolutely brilliant. Now, as with the last two seasons, we do get 8 episodes, all of which giving us some brilliant performances, but I have to say my two favourites are the 3rd episode, Barbary Coast, and the 6th episode, Herogasm, which give us some great stuff in this season overall. Barbary Coast gives us backstory on Payback, the team before the Seven, and Black Noir in particular, while Herogasm gives us a fantastic showdown between Butcher, Homelander and Soldier Boy, which I genuinely loved. So the action this season is stepped up quite a bit, and that's because of the introduction of V24, a temporary variant of Compound V that can give anyone superpowers for 24 hours. This provides some great action in the show, like the previously mentioned showdown between Butcher, Homelander and Soldier Boy, and there's also the Butcher Gunpowder confrontation where we see the effects that V24 has on Billy in particular. While I did enjoy the Butcher, Homelander, Soldier Boy fight in episode 6, I also loved the big final showdown in the 8th and final episode this season, as it contains some really epic moments, including Starlight going binary, much like Captain Marvel, and Butcher smashing Soldier Boy's shield into pieces, and of course Maeve's epic sacrifice at the end as well. Now, the season ends with quite a few plot twists. For one thing, Ryan has joined his dad, Homelander, and I should imagine that's going to go delightfully well. Annie joins the boys team, and Butcher now has 12 to 18 months left to live. That's what Temp V does to a lot of people, gives them that amount of time to live. Which could mean Billy's going to get killed off next season, but I'm guessing they could possibly find some way to keep him around. Also, because the Deep killed the Vice President on Homelander's orders, this means that Victoria Newman will become the new Vice President of the United States, which could endanger a lot of people because she's a soup and is now friendly with Homelander. Oh dear. Not the best way to end the season now, is it? Okay, so we've still got a lot of plot threads left for Season 4 which I think can easily get explored. For one thing, we're likely going to get some new members of the Seven next season potentially, bringing in more heroes from the comics, which would be really cool to see. But the most important thing is, we could finally be approaching the end of Homelander, but I'll save that for my Season 4 predictions video. And that does it on this video for The Boys Season 3. I definitely enjoyed the new season overall. I'm guessing a lot of you guys did, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll try and respond as best I can. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all soon. Take care, everyone.